Yo, what's up? Super quick video today. We have a big youth party tonight, and I got some running around to do, and just gonna be an exciting day. And then we leave on vacation tomorrow. So today is gonna be more of a little teeny tiny thought for you watching at home, and it is this: the number one thing you can do to be a leader is lead yourself. That's right, lead yourself. I love leadership books. I love reading them. I love talking about them. I love listening to podcasts. I love John Maxwell. I love all of them. I think they're great. They've added a lot to my life. But you know what? Here's the one thing that sums up all of that stuff. In an organization where there's one leader and he or she is in charge and has the final say, you know, they're typically looked at like being the leader. And that person is responsible for casting vision and kind of giving the people that they're leading a compelling picture of where that team is going or that group is going. However, if that person fails to really lead and paint a picture and take people somewhere, somebody else who's not the leader will come up with a direction that is compelling, that is the place that they feel like they should go. And even though they're not quote unquote the leader, people will follow that person. So if there's a lack of vision, a lack of direction from the real, the established leader, someone else will fill in the gaps with direction and vision, and people will follow that person even if they're not quote unquote supposed to. So where there is a lack of vision and a lack of direction and a lack of leadership, someone else somewhere will pop up and people will listen to that person and start following that person even if they're not the quote unquote leader. And that's usually where a lot of trouble and strife and conflict comes from. It's typically because people aren't really bought into where the head leader's wanting to go. How does this apply to your life as far as leading yourself? You should be the loudest, most clearest voice in your life. It's no one else's responsibility. People want to help you. People want to guide you along. But as far as like the direction your life is going, that really is between you and God, and you should be the loudest, most primary voice in your life. However, if there is that lack of a voice in your life, someone else will fill in the gap. If there's a lack of narrative, if there's a lack of direction coming from the inside, someone would love to put that on you from the outside. And I think the most important thing about being a leader is having a direction, having a vision. You don't know how you don't even have to know where it's going or how to get there. But when you're internally navigating and internally motivated, you are so less likely for other people to superimpose their thoughts and ideas on your life. And you know what? That's what being a leader is all about. Like, we take agency for our own life. Other people see that, they want a part of that, and they follow us. It's really not like super complicated. All the tricks of the trade and how to communicate and all that stuff, that comes later. But just kind of knowing the direction you're going and that you're the primary, direction setter between you and God, like that's the thing that makes leaders stand out. And it's not confidence. It's not that they're, this alpha, super duper, like strong, tough person. When you run into somebody that know what they're about and know where they're going, you just feel comfortable around them and you just follow that person. And you know what? There's going to be seasons in your life where you don't. And it's totally cool to lean into other people's vision and to serve those people and to come up behind them. Because, sometimes when you're following someone else's vision, the vision for your life gets much clearer. But on the big scale of your life, man, you're the leader of your life. So that's all I want to say. When I think about leadership, I think about, the better I'm leading myself, the more natural and just the more it makes sense that I'm leading a team or other people are following me. So get some clarity around where you're going, what you feel like you're doing, or get some clarity around the things that you don't know what you're doing, but just own it. Take responsibility for those things, and I'm telling you, other stuff will start clicking into place. You are the leader of your own life. Let's go. Tomorrow's vacation. I'm super pumped, and I will see you tomorrow.